Hello, I'm Gavin Hoey. I'm a full-time professional photographer, photographic educator, and today we're going to be doing a location shoot. So I'm here at Huxley's Bird of Prey Centre in Sussex because it's easier to bring our kit to the birds than bring all the birds to us and photograph in the studio. At least that's the idea. Luckily, I've got a whole bunch of portable Manfrotto kit for this shoot. Unluckily, the weather is about to take a real serious turn for the worst. So my plan to be outside has already gone out the window, so I need to go and find somewhere warm and dry to go and take some photographs. So let's go this way. So I'm inside of the little gift shop, which is nice and dry in here, and I'm not on my own because I've got the awesome Chloe, who's going to be the model for this shoot. Let's run through some of this setup we've got going on. So around the back, I've got the Ezyframe support system, and we've got a few different covers to try. I've got the vintage tobacco background as our first look. For the lighting, I've got some flash, and this is an EasyBox Pro Octa Large. It's a 102 centimeter softbox, so kind of big, but perfect for this sort of work. And just to give me a bit more control over the light, I'm using the grid here as well. So that's the basic setup. What you'll notice we're really lacking is a bird, but don't worry, we're going to get to that in a little bit, because the first thing I want to do is to make sure all of this works and we get something that is usable before we bring the bird in. So let's get some test shots, let's get some meter readings. I've got my Sekonic flash meter. I'm just going to take a meter reading and see what we're currently shooting at. Chloe, I'm going to pop this near your chin. Here we go, pointing my meter at the light. I'm getting F8. As you can see, that looks really nice. We've got lovely light on Chloe. That background is really looking fantastic. Yeah, this is ready to go. So we're going to start with something nice and small and hopefully straightforward. So we've got this little baby tawny owl, 3.5 weeks old, very fluffy, very cute. And hopefully he's not going anywhere, so we can get a good few shots like this. Fingers crossed he's going to be nice and patient. Helping us out today is Shane. He works here at the Bird of Prey Centre and has been great at making sure the welfare of the birds is maintained, but also passing on some advice to Chloe on how she can model and work with the birds to get the best results. So I've learned a few things from the first setup, and one of them is that the background colour that we see with the window behind is very different to the colour I see with the flash at the front. So I've switched out. We now have a new vintage cover. This is the sage colour, and I'm not going to look at the colour I've got now. I'm going to light it and review the results. So I've already metered this out. Let's take a test shot and see what we get. Okay, Chloe, here we go. So this is looking really nice. The colour is a sort of a greeny blue. It's very nice indeed. It ties in beautifully with Chloe's dress, and we've even added a little bit of subtle styling down in the bottom corner. One thing I did want to change is the direction of the light. So it turns out that Chloe has to hold the birds of prey in her left hand. So if the bird looks away from the light or turns away from the light, it ends up in the shadows. So I'm going to fix that by adding a second light effectively, which is just this. So this is the Halo Compact Reflector, and I'm going to use that to literally bounce light in. So it's going to be just like that. So we've made a little bounced pocket of light. It's not as bright as a full flash, but it should be about right. Let's take a test shot and see how it looks. Okay, Chloe, here we go. Beautiful. So that just pushes a little bit of light into the shadow side, but it still keeps that nice contrasty look that I've been going for throughout. So this is a northern white-faced Scops owl, better known as Topaz, and quite a flighty little bird, I think, by the looks of things. So this should make for some fun photos. Okay, Chloe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Topaz, are you ready? Oh, you're ready. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. Bringing the backgrounds to the birds was a great idea. Not only did it give us a wider choice of birds to work with, but also the staff could look at the backgrounds that we've bought and then advise us what sort of bird would complement that background. So as you can see, we've changed the background yet again. This is the third vintage cover. This is the olive color, and this is going to look different again. I might just change the lighting a little bit. Let's have a little look at this. I'm just going to take a test photo and see what we get. Okay, Chloe, here we go. So this is quite nice. I like it. It is quite dark and a different tone to Chloe's dress. So I think what I'm going to do with this look is actually remove the grid. So what I've done is just move the EasyBox Pro Octa right into the corner and almost angled away from Chloe. But one of the things about the large Octa is it's so big, 102 centimeters, that even this far angled, there's still going to be light reaching Chloe. Some light will bounce off the halo reflector. This should give me the look I'm going for. Let's just take a test shot and see. Here we go. And that's great. So I now have light back onto that bird cage. We've got light on the background. We've got light on Chloe. All we're missing now is a bird. So our third bird is a little bit different. This is a Harris hawk, better known as Perry, and he's a little bit more flappy. So I'm hoping we can get a few wing out shots with this one as well. The Ezyframe background support system has been a great choice for this photo session. Not only is it really portable, but also the great range of covers has helped. But it's the size that's been perfect for this session. 2 meters across, 2.3 meters high, and a little skirt along the bottom has worked really well.